Hi guys, welcome back to another renovation video. First of all, I'm really sorry that it's been so long since I've uploaded one of these. It's been about 2 months and I've been receiving so many comments from you on every social media. Where are the renovation videos? When are we going to hear an update on the house? I'm really sorry. The main reason was because I've had this footage sitting for ages, but the last little bit when it came to finishing the door has only just been done. It got delayed and I didn't want to upload another video where we were doing the door. I just wanted it to be like a complete, here is the door being painted and here is it finished, because I don't know, I just thought it'd be annoying to have 2 videos of us doing the door and it's still not done. So it's finally done, good news. So we have lots of workmen coming in over the next few weeks. That's really exciting and things are going to be going ahead a lot faster. Between now and June, there's going to be so much happening. If you want to have all the live updates as things are going on, so you'd have to wait for me to upload these videos, go follow my new Instagram account. It's called Our Cornish Cottage. So I'll be uploading photos on there. I'll be uploading lots of stories. So make sure you're checking that out. I've been already doing that and I've saved lots of highlights for you to go back and watch. But let's go back to when we first started to paint the door. So I've done another coat of paint and it's actually beginning to look like a proper door. By the way, we are going to be changing these locks. I don't really like using this to open the door, so we're going to get a handle and then a proper lock because I'm not a fan. And this is also really close to the edge, so it's kind of hard to unlock the door. But yeah, it's kind of looking a lot neater now. Thanks, Al. Again, ignore the paint around the window panes, they're being changed. But I was just getting frustrated at the start because of the bits here that you can see where it's not perfect, because I think I made the error in paint stripping this door when we didn't need to. And then here as well. But you live and you learn, that's what DIY is for. So hopefully when we put the pink on, it won't be noticeable and it will just look like an old door. We could have bought a new door, we could have got something, you know, perfect, but we want to try and make do and mend where we can and fix everything up, because that will be far more satisfying, better for the environment, and also way more affordable. So I'm doing a bit of a swatch to sort of see. So let's do it here. And then tomorrow or later on or whenever, have a look, see what colour it looks when it's dried down.
I hate it. Should have gone for green.
We've done this at the wrong time of day because it's like dark.
It almost,
it's like night time.
It just looks like a wet white.
It does. Are you ready to see it? I'm so excited! It's not complete, keep that in mind. The windows, as well as the letterbox. But look! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. We still need to do the frame, of course. And this. And the windows. I have not bothered to masking tape it. Probably doesn't really come up on camera as much as it does in real life, but it just looks so neat and so like fresh. Before it was so messy and so just grubby. I've just come inside because there's lots of cars driving past. It's like, I think school time, so all the cars are going to pick everyone up from school. Yeah, it's just so nice. It just looks so fresh and so happy and so bright. And Alex just looked at it before he's just nipped to B&Q, but he just looked and he said, oh, it's so nice, because his school colours were pink. So he was like, oh, it reminds me of school, makes me so happy. Like, he loves the colour too, and I'm so happy he loves it as well, because it was kind of like my idea. So I'm so pleased that he really likes it when it's like actually on the door. And it just makes me feel happy. It makes me feel, for some reason, it like makes me feel like I'm at the seaside, like that kind of pink colour. Like, oh, I'm just so happy. And when the new windows are in and the letterbox is black, and we're also going to get a new lock, because right now we have one of these locks like this, so you have to open the door with this, which I kind of don't love. So I want to get a new lock, and on this side you can see someone's put it on very far to the left, so when you open the door the key like hits the frame, which is kind of annoying. I'm not sure how difficult that will be, but we're going to speak to a locksmith and figure that out. I don't know, maybe we could do it ourselves. Now we've got to paint the inside of the door white, and I'm just waiting for Alex to come back with some masking tape so we can masking tape the pink and paint the letterbox black, and that will just, I think, really set it off. I'm kind of sad I can't see the door properly with the windows in, and then we're going to get, because we're doing clear glass, because I really hate like any sort of patterned glass, I'm going to get a blind for the back of the door so we have some privacy. So what do you think? Shut up!
I'm not saying anything. It's very pink.
Oh, stop it.
I like it.
Isn't it so nice? Doesn't it look so like fresh and nicely painted? I can't wait to get rid of these horrible dead plants and these horrible, whatever they're called, and then neaten all this up. I'm thinking of paving this at some point, and then like the frame being all nice and neat. It's just gonna look so good.
You've done a nice paint job here.
I love painting.
Yeah.
These bits are the only bits that need a bit of extra TLC, but I'm kind of hesitant to do it until the windows are done, because I feel like these are probably gonna get damaged when he does these.
Yeah, well, once the windows are done, and I'll paint that in a bit.
Yay! Doesn't that look gorgeous? Looks so good and so neat. Yes! Love black and pink.
That's nice.
Gotta fix this horrible.
That was a nice door.
So close, yet so far to being done. And for lots of you saying, why didn't you just get a new door? We've saved ourselves about £2,400. That was literally the quote we got from multiple people. Over 2 grand.
We're paying a bit to change the glass, but
barely anything. Like a couple hundred. So it's literally cost us so much less money. And when I realised it, I was like, why are we thinking about getting a new door for a couple grand when we can literally just fix this one? Yeah. Give it a go. If you have something that you think is non-fixable, have a think. See how you can fix it, because there's probably a way. So we've just got home. I haven't updated on the door for a while because I don't want to be like showing you every single step of the way, otherwise it's just going to be a chronicle of this front door, because we've had to do a lot to the front door. But we have done more coats of paint, including painting the back of the door. We've painted the frame, and then today a window fitter came to fit the glass, and it looks so good. So this is what it looks like on the outside. You can see the update of the frame has been painted, and the new clear glass. And then on the inside you can see that we've painted it totally. I'm not going to pan up because, yeah, I can't show you the directly outside where we live. I've done that in the other video and I just don't think I should do that. But yeah, you get the gist. We have a proper handle with a proper lock. We're actually going to be safe in our own home now. I was so scared about that other lock. Let's come outside to show you the final front door. This is the final bit. It's taken us months, literally, hasn't it?
Yeah.
My goodness. Look, we have a proper handle and it's all painted neatly. So Alex has filled all these bits in here, so when the glass was fitted there was like cracks and stuff, and then we painted it so it's all nice and neat. The handle matches the letterbox, the frame is completely done. The only thing we need to do is like clean the threshold and sort that out. There's also like loads of ants living under there and I don't know why. It's really weird, but I want to clean that bit up and make it look neater, because it's a bit gross. And then our next big project is our front garden bit, because we have grass here. So we're gonna dig all that out and then put some gravel all at the front, because having to like mow the front garden all the time would be a nightmare, especially when it comes to summer. And then we want to get a new sign, which I can't show you because it's our address, and then also pave this front bit here because it's a bit gross. But yeah, I'm so happy. We've got our new door. So it took a lot longer than we first expected. It was definitely a bigger job than expected, but it did save us money in the long run, because it would have been very expensive to get a new hardwood front door, and we did get quotes for it. It was just ridiculous. So we were really happy with how it's turned out, the fact we've managed to fix it up. The next thing that we've got stuck into was upstairs in the spare bedroom. I wanted to reveal the windowsill. There was carpet on there. Who the hell puts carpet on a windowsill? I don't know. But everything in this house has been botched and we're just undoing all that botching. So yeah, we took the carpet out and started to sand and reveal the windowsill, and we've got to do that in the other rooms as well because there's wood on lots of the windowsills and I think that looks really pretty. What have we found under here then? We've just pulled up this corner. I'm gonna open this because it's dusty. Is this rotten wood or what is this?
Whoa.
Why would you put carpet here? That's what I want to know. Ew.
Did you need to do that so close to the nice clean clothes?
Oh, so that's we can make that. Oh no, look. Do you reckon it's like rotting or what?
Well, you can ask someone who comes.
Well, I think what we need to do is put some mask. I'm gonna put mask on. I'm gonna put paint strip on it and strip it off, and then see what it's like underneath.
That paint?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, look. You can see loads of paint.
Oh, yeah, so it is. It's just this little bit here.
Yeah, well, you have to fill it, I guess. What is this? Is this like glue that they've tried to like?
It looks like old wood filler.
Yeah, it does.
But why is it? It's like at an angle.
I'm gonna put my mask on. We've got proper masks this time. I know you guys are really mad at us for not using masks. We're young and stupid, I know. So we'll put masks on, glasses, and I'm gonna clean this off. And then I won't do any like varnishing or finishing because the windows are obviously gonna be done. So, you know, I don't wanna do anything like that, but at least we'll have like a blank canvas and get these bits of carpet out. I'm ready.
You're ready to make some meth?
This was in the cupboard when we arrived in this house. We had so many cleaning products. Can you even hear me?
Yes, I think so.
Does it smell really strong right now?
I don't want to breathe it in because it's got like bleach in it, hasn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to do that, leave that for a minute, wipe it away and then put some paint strip on it.
5 in the morning, can't get no sleep. My thoughts keep spinning, can't push delete.
Quite dark.
Yeah, but they do dry lighter, don't they?
Really?
Just give me something. I need a remedy.
I know lots of people probably say, oh, you should have done it on a piece of paper. And we could, but it's very good paint.
Is it?
But that already looks like a proper coat, like you can't see anything underneath it.
Is that the crown paint?
I'm quite impressed by that, like just immediately. I'm worried it's too dark because it's quite a small room. I didn't want it to be dark green. That's quite dark green.
We'll come back to it in half an hour, yeah?
I just worry this whole room, that colour will look really dark. I was kind of hoping for like a very pale green. That's like a proper green.
I did say to buy the tester. Made a rookie error there, I think.
Well, it's impossible to know as well.
No, I said, wait until, on camera to me, and in my eyes, it doesn't look super dark, but we'll come back to it. Wait until it's dry, because it's still quite thick and wet. So we'll come back, alright?
Friday night, we're at East Bar. You're smiling at me like I'm a star. Yeah. One hour later, can't find your face. I'm stumbling around, but there's not a trace. So what's the meaning? Just give me something. I need a remedy. Yeah, to keep me in the light. You are my remedy. Gotta keep you in my sight.
So, lots of progress. Needs more sanding. There's still quite a lot of like residue paint. But I think it looks so cool. So the next thing that I want to update you on is the windows, because they have been fitted for a while now actually, and they've made such a huge difference. The guy who did it, Robin, did such an amazing job. He's from Buckler's Glass. I'll leave his information linked down below, and I couldn't be happier with the windows. It was hard to show on camera. Lots of you guys said, why are you changing the windows? But they were really not fitting with the property, and it makes such a big difference on the outside. I think it's going to really up the value of this house because the windows just look in keeping now, and they are really, really lovely windows. So super, super chuffed. Just can't wait until we actually get to put some shutters in to match the windows. Something very, very, very exciting happened today. Do you want to see? Our new windows went in. Look at that. Oh my gosh. We have nice little silver thingy-majiggies. And also, one thing I was a bit unsure of, but now I'm actually decided I like, is that these dividers are inside. So they're going to be much easier to clean. I originally was like, oh no, I like them when you can see them, you know, like when they're 3D. Some of you might know what I mean, some of you might have no idea what I mean. But these dividers are inside the glass, so they won't come off, and you can clean this whole thing. And I'm really happy. And then this is the one in this room. Again, looks so good, and we went for 6 rather than 8, and I think it was a good choice. Now from the outside there is a gap, but I'm assuming he has a solution to fill that. Yeah, there's a gap. You can see how it's not straight here and here, so he said he's got to figure that out. I'm assuming he'll fill that with some kind of something, I don't know. I wish I could show you the full view of the house, but obviously I can't do that. I am so happy to have them in, and I'm like feeling impatient though, because I like want it to be all complete so I can see the full effect, but it already just looks so much more traditional, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's good that he could get 2 mostly done in a day.
Yeah, he's done 2 in one day.
By the end of the week, it should be.
Yeah, it'll be all done because there's 8 of them. Feels like proper progress has been made, because at the start of this video I didn't know whether these would be going in because it was delayed by a week because of delivery. But when we have finally got shutters, just imagine. So when we get rid of these horrible curtains and we have shutters, it's going to look pretty great, isn't it? These are the windows from the outside. They just look so good. You can see how crooked that is, the mantelpiece. And he's going to be touching up the paint here and here. And this is what our door is looking like right now. We need to touch up the bottom, but we're nearly there. Here's what the windows look like in this room. I feel like it makes such a big difference. It's really hard to show on camera, but it just makes a really big difference to the overall feel of the house. And then similarly in here, it just looks so much cuter. And when this finally has been installed and we have a proper bathroom in here, it's gonna look amazing. And the final update I've got for you in this video is the fence that we got put in. Our garden didn't really have a fence, it just had like a flimsy wire, nothing really happening there. So we wanted like a proper fence in our garden so that it feels more secure and safe. And when we have Zeus eventually, when we have a cat, he'll be safe and sound in the garden. So yeah, turned out really well. I'm really happy with it. And now we've just got a lot to do when it comes to landscaping the garden and sorting it all out, because it's still quite a mess out there. Outside you can see our lovely fence. It looks so incredible. I'm so happy with it. Got a lot of mess to clear up still. This pile was huge the other day though, so we've made progress, but it just takes a few trips to the dump. But it just looks so much better. My only issue is it is slightly higher than that fence, but I feel like it doesn't really matter. And then there is a little bit of discrepancy between this one and this one, just because the ground is higher here, so this is a bit higher. Sorry, this one's a bit higher. But once we've got like trellises and plants and that kind of thing, it will look less like whoa. And I might paint it. Do you guys think I should paint it? I've seen some people paint theirs black, but I don't know what I want to do. We'll see. And we did get a compost bin, yay! So the plan out here is to make there be grass all the way across rather than all of this mulchy stuff. This area over here we do have access for a parking spot. That's why we've got a gate there, so I'm going to make that gravel, and then in this corner we're gonna have the compost bin and some vegetable patches. And then at the back of our house, this is where the extension's gonna come out, so that we can have a kitchen extension all the way up to here. That's why we didn't put the fence further up. So we'll have to get rid of this beautiful wall, unfortunately, and that's going to be our kitchen extension, and then we're going to have a wrap-around patio, and then probably like a little area here for a barbecue. So it's going to be pretty cute. But look at the windows. I can show you the outside at the back because you can't see the back of our house. Look how great the windows look. Ignore, like, that's kind of what they were before, kind of. And look at the difference with how much more cottagey that looks, and it looks so, so good. Hope you enjoyed all those updates. Let me know what formats you want these videos to be in, whether you like me kind of talking through it, or whether you just rather me just vlog every process and go through it that way. I don't really know what the best way to do it is. I've never done these kind of videos before. I think that I'm just going to share with you updates as they come, even if the job isn't finished, because otherwise you might be waiting for months and months for me to share stuff with you. At the end of it all, I will be doing before and afters of everything. So for example, when we start doing upstairs and doing the floors and stuff, I will show you up until that's done, and then I can show you the before and after once we've decorated, and show you the whole process from start to finish in one video, so it's easier, but you get to enjoy the process as it goes in the vlogs. But hope you enjoyed nonetheless, and these won't be so irregular from now on, I promise. We've got lots going on, and I am so excited because right now we are living in just the most crazy house situation. Upstairs is mental. Our stuff is everywhere. We have no storage, and that's really difficult when you work from home and yeah, it's not fun, but it's all part of the renovating process. Anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Make sure to subscribe, and goodbye.